For more than a decade, Iress's Xplan has been the preeminent solution for wealth management businesses and advisors. The profession continues to evolve and faces new challenges in the delivery of advice. Xplan remains at the forefront of technology evolution, enabling the advice models of the future. Xplan Prime is our next generation solution for objective-based, scaled financial advice. Potential clients in the digital age of self-discovery are wanting guided advice, but on a scaled basis. And for clients who already have an advisor, 4 in 10 say they have unmet advice needs. Both represent significant opportunities for the advice profession, but how do you take advantage of this and provide scaled advice that may have previously been complex to manage or difficult to make profitable? The answer is Xplan Prime. Prime is designed for use in all types of advice businesses, from large institutions with retail networks to superannuation funds providing advice for members, from licensees and their member practices to boutique advisory firms. Prime supports the delivery of scaled advice across multiple models, be that in a retail shopfront environment, face-to-face in private practice, via phone or via digital interfaces.
Xplan Prime starts with the initial consultation and discovery, to strategy and product options and recommendations, final provision of advice, implementation and lodgement, and ongoing management and review. It allows delivery of fast and simple objective-based advice in specific scope circumstances such as insurance advice both inside and outside of super, debt management, savings and investment strategies for wealth creation, retirement funding planning and transition to retirement strategies, and Centrelink assessment.
Prime sits on top of your existing Xplan configuration, becoming your scaled advice vehicle without the need to define and build a new engine. Client data entered in Prime is centrally stored in Xplan, or conversely, Prime can draw on existing Xplan client data and history. When you're formulating advice and providing recommendations, Prime accesses Xplan's calculators as well as the Risk Researcher and Wealth Solver modules. Prime can utilise the workflows, notes and advice documents you've already customised in Xplan, as well as your compliance rules, APLs and settings. Managed through a central dashboard, you can view and create clients and cases and manage the related tasks. The client view provides a simple summary of the client's personal and financial situation, along with a list of tasks and full record of file notes, whilst a case view sets the advice process in motion. For each case, a snapshot summary shows progress to completion, starting with discovery, which covers client details, objectives, income and expenses, super, assets and liabilities, insurance and related entities. You then work through the facts as they relate to each one of the client's stated objectives. You can project the likely outcomes of the current scenario, understand the changes required, and model these to land on a proposed strategy. With the recommendations laid down, Prime accesses Xplan's Risk Researcher and Wealth Solver capabilities to perform product comparisons to assist you in making final product recommendations. A summary of your recommendations, associated fees, and an assessment of affordability are presented in an easy-to-understand format for your client. And with the click of a button, your advice documents are produced and filed in your client notes. You can lodge applications direct with product manufacturers in Prime, using Xplan's eApps capability. You can set clear expectations about ongoing service, further streamlining both your business workflow and the experience for the client. When it comes to review time, Prime accesses all of the client information and external data feeds from Xplan and presents it in one consolidated view, objective by objective. Prime has been designed with the user experience in mind, for both you and your clients. The clean and simple interface can be accessed via desktop, laptop or tablet. The screens can be shared with your client to involve them in the process. Education material and video content can be embedded to further enhance the client experience. And the easy-to-understand interface is mirrored in the simple and effective advice documents. Xplan Prime is yet another progressive solution from Iress. We're deep into the design, development and testing of Xplan Prime, and more information about its features and the benefits it can deliver to your business and your clients will be available later in 2015. Prime not only meets the challenges of a changing advice landscape, but creates opportunities for commercial results in your business and the betterment of your current and future clients.